So let's just see here. Kunz basically has nothing on him. Davian has this extra potion. Ife has the extra lance. What I'm probably gonna do right here, by the way, we're just gonna go in here and, like, you know, take out some of, like, these guys' cargo. So Ife doesn't really need to have, like, you know, the potion. Davian can lose a potion. Megvin's actually not gonna be, like, you know, lose his potion because he actually needs it, but, you know, that'll be fine. Alright, let's just, like, you know, go back to the game here. Forgot all about, like, the fact that items to actually pick up in this one, but whatever. Whoops, I picked up Reinhardt again, so drop him off, pick up Davian, let's go. We'll skip the briefing. We'll skip this. Isn't it fun watching me skip, like, through stuff over and over again? But I'll note this is actually a game that you actually sort of like do that because, like, this is how it goes, but whatever. Alright, so we basically got room now to pick up stuff. Let's see here, you're gonna go up over here then, and we'll build this house. So yes. What's happening? Do I need to hide my family? And I get ourselves a skill ring! Alright, so there's a skill ring here. It basically, like, boosts up your, like, skill by +5, so he's got, like, a boost to his skill now, basically, like, you know, 17 basically, effectively. And move Alexis basically over here. Chris can basically go over here, I guess. My son used to be a partisan. Maybe you have use for this. So there's a Lance Evasion scroll. Basically, that helps us like avoid Lance strikes if we want to. And these guys can basically start moving as well. So run! Everyone runs away! And we'll have, like, you know, David move up to, like, the house here. You are what? Fugitives from the Empire? What's that? There's an armed slayer, so another, like, you know, armored night killer. Alright, so on to, like, the next turn. There he is! Kill the traitor on sight! Someone remembers Vega, right? So there's Vega. So here's Vega's man, here's Vega's man. All of Vega's men! Including, like, a couple flanks where basically upgrade guys. You got, like, a hero right here. So he's got some scary units basically coming after us, this guy. And they're actually, like, fairly powerful, so I don't want to get caught by them. Go up here. You're gonna go up over here. Now, don't bother, like, I can actually exchange stuff with Kunz here, so I basically want to, like, give, like, you know, my last evasion up for this guy right now. I'll just rush him right there. And if I want to, I can do as well, you know, with this guy here as well. So I can, like, give like Geralt, like, this, like, you know, arm slayer, so that, like, you know, this guy's room to basically pick up stuff, like, up here. So get up there, please. You can go up this way. You can go up this way. Alright, the beauty of, like, being right here with, like, you know, Ife here is I can actually attack these guys here a little bit, so wham! Hooray, kill! A little bit of extra money basically for me there. Let's see here. I actually want to, like, you know, pick off a few of these guys basically on the way out, so I think we will be safe if we go onto this house right here to get, like, you know, a little bit more extra experience with, like, you know, damage, so let's go right there. And we'll end our turn. See, I've already come, they basically attack me, I attack back. This is a little bit more experience for Ife, right? And I'll move up basically to chase me, basically. I was too close to the mage, apparently, so he got to attack me there. I actually want to be, you know, a little bit away from him, but whatever. Now you might think like, you know, that's not too many guys to handle, but here comes more! So now I got a bunch of armor knights basically down here. Of course I also have some upgrade units as well, he's like a general. Basically this guy's like, you know, upgraded like, you know, armor knights, so like, you know, very, very tough these guys. So Lance here promote from armor knight, basically these guys here. And by the way, this guy like here, the hero, is basically like promoted from like, you know, swordsman, so this is what Girl basically turns into. So basically it's like you promote from the cell sword. And let's just attack this guy a little bit, I guess, so... Wham! And let's just see here. I really just want this guy to go directly basically over to his house at this point, so... I'm sure I waste my time here a little bit, but that's fine, I guess, so let's go over here. Basically, what I want to do with, like, you know, with Ife here, by the way, I'm still, like, using up his Iron Lance layer a little bit, so, like, you know, he has room to do stuff with him, so... You're basically going to exchange with this guy here. I'll basically take the skill ring. And move out! Oh, he's actually, in the way, so... Cecil moves out first, I guess. Over here. Gerald moves over here. Megfin moves over onto the bridge. I'm gonna know, by the way, Megfin's gonna be holding the line basically for the most part, because basically, like, you know, for my guys like to get away, he has to hold it off here a little bit. So he'll be sitting right there for like, you know, a little bit. Okay, let's just enter this. When I grow up, I'm gonna be strong like my dad and kick Empire's butt. There's a dwarven axe for, like, you know, my uses later on. Let's get you over here. And you'll go right next to him. Alright, so. There's still quite like a few, there's still possibly, you could possibly beat all these guys, but, just to add, like, more trouble to your, like, your palette, shall we say. Oh, he healed up this guy. These guys are going to slowly move out here a little bit. And stay the general attack me there, so we attack him back. There goes my lance. Use it up here to get, like, life a little bit of experience, basically. And let's just skip this part, so... There we go. Alright, so... Ife is now down to his, you know, his final Iron Lance, which is basically fine by me, so let's move him out a little bit more, I guess. I'm really not worried about these guys too much, but, you know... Let's go here, maybe, to attack this guy a little bit. And like, get a little bit more experience. So, bam. Miss. A hit. That's fine. The fortress is probably the best place to be out right now, so I can, like, you know, absorb some hits and, like, you know, take some, like, more experience basically for my, like, you know, Dragoon right there. How would you move right here, Cecil? I found this on the road the other day. Some sort of old writing. You can keep it if you want. There's another upgrade book, by the way, the Book of the Sword. So that's basically good for Sarkos for, like, you know, I think skill it is, so very, very useful. And everyone else basically keeps running away. He's actually going to charge, so let's make him charge right there. You're going to go over here. And you'll basically get over here. And we'll get over here with, like, my character. Alright, let's see what they basically do with my dragon here. So, one attack on him. Hit. Hit. A little bit more experience base for Ife there. Hit. Hit. And level up. Almost. Hit. Hit, hit, hit. And there's a level up. So there's a, you know, another level up. We get a little speed and strength and HP. Now, note that they're trying to float around Ife because they basically see him, but they can't get to him, so they're sort of like distracting, like, you know, they're being distracted by like my Dragoon because he's basically nearby, which is nice. And that's really good because we're basically about to have like these guys like, you know, have someone add to them. These guys up here. So here comes the archers, including one sniper. So these guys basically like upgrade archers, but you have like, you know, high like, you know, damage output from these guys. The bow unit promoted from archer gets a strength and skill bonus. Very, very dangerous. Anyhow, let's get these guys out of here. So you go over here. And I'll move my character over to here. Really, at this point, it's all about running away, so let's just keep running away. You'll go here, and I'll just have, like, you know, Ipus go over to, like, the bridge here. Take a couple shots at this guy here. Wham. Wham. It's not really about killing these guys, it's about, like, getting a little experience of Ike before, like, you really leave, so... That's his job, is to just get a little experience for me. Alright, now, basically make him like sort of hold position on his bridge here because he's actually gonna have to like hold these guys off until like, you know, Dragoon basically gets up here a little bit, so he's buying time for my Dragoon basically to get stuff for the house here, so that's his job right now. So here comes the rest of them. They're gonna start, you know, shooting Megfin like crazy now. Oh, I dodged both his shots, that's interesting. That's what I expect though. Him being hit like, you know, constantly now. Because here comes the snipers and stuff. And we'll skip basically, you know, this part here, so everyone just pops up over here. And because he's, you know, he's right there, this guy, let's just like, you know. Oh, not to be like, you know, he's charged, but like, you know, he gets hit by arrows, basically can't retaliate, so he loses charge. So, charge. It's useless if like, you know, you have a bad position like this basically, so. You're gonna attack him a little bit, get some experience. You're gonna get down here to his house. So there we go. If I were you, I'd be running from the place the first chance I get. Now look, this guy here, by the way, he's using something very valuable. A Legion Ring. And unlook that, like, all the stuff basically on this map, this is like the most important thing to basically get because this Legion Ring will basically like, you know, boost up your move by 2. So effectively we have like, you know, 12 move in my Dragoon right now to like, you know, basically get up here, but you know, it's more useful for slower units that basically later on basically you can get, so that'll be its use, basically like power up my slower units. So ... I leave the map. Are we there yet? It's actually a kid, you know. Oh man, I'm finally here. Yeah, I looked at like all like the like characters have like, you know, their sort of dialogues basically get out of here, so we're ready for that. Let's be quick about it. Yes, everyone's leaving. Except for these two, they have to like sort of hold the line for a moment, so he's gonna eat some more shots here. Ouch, ouch. He can at least take the hits, but you know, it's not great by the way, so it's time for him to start running away. My armor knight. Yeah, I can see like how annoying it'd be if you didn't have a skip button to like, you know, go through all that, but whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this guy can probably hit me if he wants to, so to play it a little bit safe here, we're gonna use a potion, basically like, you know, heal up a little bit, keep my guy alive. And you're gonna get up over here. Actually, you know what? Let's get him up over here, maybe. Or no, let's move a little bit like closer here, over here. I'll try and get my Dragoon basically to help like, you know, Mechman Alpha like doesn't get there next turn, so do that. We'll do this. Is everyone ready? So my, you know, commander base got out. Alright, Megafin gets attacked by his horseman here. Here's a sniper basically hit my guy again. Hey, there's a level up for Megafin, so there's a bit more defense for him. It's actually really important to try and level up Megafin a little bit here because, like, you know, he needs the defense basically to, like, you know, avoid his, like, you know, attacks like this. But whatever. The blocker needs to level up a little bit. Who knew? I skip this, like, rest of the stuff here. And yeah, basically I'll note that, like, you know, he can't really get to the Exodus yet, so I'll have to have, like, you know, I basically help, like, you know, run interference, so to speak, at this point. So let's just put Ife right here to, like, you know, block the sniper from, like, getting up to him. Basically, the sniper's the main, like, threat here, so... Ba-bam! Ba-bam! And I'll let, like, you know, Ife take some hits here. Oh, Vegas Man takes a shot. And he dies for it. Oh! Yeah, nope, by the way, he only got one shot at the sniper there because, like, you know, Ife is pretty fast, so he can't, like, you know, double him. But damn, these other guys are hurting like crazy. And the general's gonna get attacked. There's a hit back, though. Never been hit back. Alright, should be good basically to avoid the rest of the attack, so we'll skip it right here. Oh, one of the horsemen basically got shot in, but it's fine. And yeah, why not? Now we got these guys popping in. Paladins! Lots and lots of paladins. As well as, of course, mages up here. I'm surprised they didn't throw an archmage at me as well, but whatever. Alright, Ife, get out of here! And then you're gonna leave as well. Arrived! And stage is cleared. That's the entire stage, is running away. We didn't really kill any enemies, so we only got like a little bit of reward for it, but you know, the rewards basically from this stage were all about like the items I basically collect if I get them. Oh no! A large number of cavaliers are coming toward us from the north. Are we completely surrounded? No, that's the banner of Pestle. Those are the Alliance men. Damn, an enemy host so near? We're too outnumbered. I swear that traitor Alexis will get his due soon. Retreat for now! So they all leave? It seems the Imperial dogs are running away with their tails between their legs. Lucky bastards. I take it you are some Imperial deserters. Yes, yes we are, Your Majesty. Oh, you recognize who I am? How could anyone not? It's an honor to meet you, King Castro III, the Sword of Jade and Fur, the Night Falcon of Pestle Mountains, and all the... Man, you can stop with a full title. I cannot stand it when my own Strahd do that. Aha. Alright, so who are you, and what are you doing here? Headquarters of the Grand Alliance. King Brian of Grana. He's actually the king of, like, you know, of our, like, you know, lands, by the way, so technically, like, you know, his lands for, like, you know, Alexis are actually inside this guy's, like, old territory, so that's worth knowing, by the way. The exiled king of the once proud nation of Grana. After narrowly escaping from death 20 years ago, he returned with the help of the foreign power of Trishnu. Grana was considered the most powerful nation in Partia before the Empire annexed it, and he wants to restore it to its past glory. Prince Tristan of Grana. Nicknamed Holy Knight Tristan, the Lion-Hearted. He is the second son of King Briad and his heir, after his older brother was murdered as a captive by the Empire. He has a strong sense of justice and a fiery personality that sometimes ends up in a temper fit. Castro III of Pestle. He has been fighting the Empire for the past 3 decades, first as the king and later as the resistances. The Kingdom of Pestle was the last country to be annexed by the Empire in the Unification War, and suffered the most in the final years of the war. but the country consisted of many mountains, and forests enabled him to continue his fight against the Emperor. King Linus of Dynastria. I have no idea how to pronounce that, by the way, but whatever. Dynastria is the largest nation of Partia, but King Linus was one of the first to surrender to the Empire 20 years some years ago. It is a blessed country, with 4 rivers supplying rich soils to the west to the vast crop fields of the lowlands, with its capital Dynastria known as the Jewel of the South. Dynastria stayed as a small vassal state of the Empire for more than 2 decades, but now the king sided with the alliance. Queen Elvira of Lewin. And I note they like the animal ear, so basically these guys are like the beast people of this game. Lewin is a country of wilds that's entirely inside the vast and primal forests of Lewin. The residents of the nation is known to be half human and half animal, who are violent hunters, even to hunt down humans and eat them. Elvira was given to the title of queen by the Empire that tried to subject these wild folks without force. She is the chieftain of the most prominent tribe. King Alger of Tibet. The patriarch of the great Jedusine family, he is one of the 7, the most prominent ministers and generals during the Empire's Unification War. For his work, he was awarded the twin city of Tibet, that is the richest in all of Partia, the center of trades for the locals and foreigners. Now at the age of 80, he is a grizzly old man, but his greed and ambition is larger than ever. He is funding the alliance with his bottomless wealth. So basically, this guy's like the merchant baron, or like the robber barons, of the money states of like the game. Think of these guys like it's the Italians, basically, is what they're all about. They're like Venice, or like that other place. I think it's called Leon or something like that. That's not right, but whatever. Basically, like, these guys like the money barons of the game. They are the merchant kings, shall we say. Holy Bishop Errol of Farrell. Farrell is a country that's considered as a holy land and run by the religious order and its bishops. Although it was considered as a puppet state of the Empire, the young High Bishop Elra joined the Grand Alliance against the Empire with her Temple Knights. And finally we have Radnutz the Hooded. Not much is known about him except that he's the most trusted advisor of King Briad, and he's accompanied by the king when he landed in Partia with a Shushu fleet. So basically a foreigner of some sort. It is said the defeat of the Empire's army at Peshbal is mostly contributed to his strategy. So he's useful. So, you took him as your prisoner without consulting with us. You can consider him my personal guest, King Brad. But isn't he the man who trapped and killed your own brotherhood? Granted, my brother granted my brother an honorable death. As I explained to you earlier, Elvira, it became the reason for his exile. Exile? Looks more like plain desertion to me. Now, Prince Tristan, the Emperor's loss is a game for the Alliance. By all accounts, young Alexis is capable of general, no? With all due respect, King Alger. Tristan, stop. No woman here will tolerate your tongue lashing. I understand, father. As for the prisoner, I guessed. Your personal clemency is refreshing, King Castro, but we must all agree as a council for what to do with him. Perhaps he realized the evil in the Emperor's way and surrendered to the righteous. I think High Priestess Errol is wise. If we show mercy to the Imperials who surrender, only more will follow. Thank you, King Linus, High Priestess. What is your opinion, Radnutz? Your Majesty, as a providence, the young man here is an Imperial General, and also the Lord of Belant, in the outskirts of former Grana. By deciding what to do with him, you will be showing a gesture, an example, Your Majesty, to your people, while you are starting the restoration of your kingdom. If he swears allegiance to you, you will remind your subjects they have a merciful king. If you kill him, well, it's a justice served. Are you kidding? Death is the only thing a traitor deserves. Would you pledge your allegiance to King Bride of Grana? So, unless basically if you want to, you can basically, you know, make an oath. You can say I won't do it, or I don't know. Just to be like coy, let's just say like, you know, I don't know. I was an Imperial General until a week ago. Alright, so, that's basically the conclusion of, like, you know, Stage 4 there. There's not basically a whole lot to show off and, like, you know, a replay of it, so that's probably going to be all it's going to be, but, you know, that's what it basically was. Basically, like, you go in, you just run away from people, and you get, like, a nice little dialogue of you basically joining the alliance, so to speak, after that. Alright, so, let's just save the game here, and that'll be it for this one, so take care.